So, why aren't people loving your idea, your concept, your early stage company? The answer is I don't know, but I know it's your fault. When you are a non technical founder, especially when you reach out into the world and try and get buy in from potential advisors, customers, investors, if they just say no, then it's up to you to figure out why they said no. If they're nice, they're not going to say your idea sucks, but it might. It's up to you to say, all right, did I have an idea and just run with it? Or did I have an idea that I researched the competitive landscape, research whether it's technologically feasible in the world today, research whether I'm trying to start this in a market that wants it? Every time someone ignores your email, every time someone doesn't return a call, it's all your fault. If you want to move it forward, be humble, sit down, research, reflect on what you're doing, and improve. People want to work with nice people. People don't want to work with jerks and assholes. Like what you bring to the table is your product and your idea and your determination and your personality. So if you reach out to an investor with a arguably good idea, worth considering investment, but they give you a little feedback and question an angle or two, they're also testing your responses, your personality. You will become humbled if you continue moving forward. That's pretty much 100%. You don't have to be humble, but you probably won't get that far either. The end game, the goal, the reason you do all this is arguably like you want to be, I don't know, famous within a business space, wealthy, just fulfill your own professional destiny. And that's awesome. But you don't get those kind of rewards if you're a jerk. You don't get those kind of rewards without being humble and reflecting on what you're putting out into the world and trying to perfect that as much as you possibly can at that stage. Pride is not a good thing when you're in a startup, especially as non-technical founders. You're going to have to take some bumps and bruises. No one likes non-technical founders. I don't know why. Technical founders always want to build new stuff, so they arguably miss unique use cases of existing technologies. But that's the way the climate is right now. If you're a non-technical founder, you're going to have to go through some shit, and being humble, reflecting, looking at everything you're putting out there, whether it's a grammatical error in your emails to investors or potential partnerships and partners, or your pitch deck, or you're looking for too much money when you're at an earlier stage. There's a million different things that you're going to have to sort of look at and analyze and integrate into what will become a more realistic presentation of your offering to the world. And once you do that, that's great, but if you are not connecting with your audience and getting a positive response regarding your concept or idea or young startup, the only person's fault it is yours somehow. I don't know why it is. I don't know what the exact thing that you'll find in your own situation, but when someone tells me no, I get sort of mad, but I don't say that to them because I know how to act. After I, whine for a few minutes in my head, then I try and figure out what the hell I did wrong, or, why I'm not getting the response I'm hoping for. And it's all internal, Anyone who's giving you the time enough to respond about your idea has a relatively benevolent perspective on the whole thing and is not trying to be a jerk. So it's probably something inside your package, whether it be your personality, or the product and offering you're making, or the way you're presenting it, or the data you have to date, all these kinds of things, it all comes back to you. The more you can look inside at your business and try and be realistic with where it is, and find the right audience for that, then you'll start getting believers and people in your corner and progress. And when you can show that you have a little bit of investment, then you can get more investment. When you show you have a little team, you can build a bigger team, but it all starts small. It all starts with you. So unfortunately, if you're not where you want to be at this stage, it's your fault. But the beauty of that is it's all under your control. You can fix it, you can move it forward, you can analyze it and change. Okay, thanks, bye.